Bijou and Didaway Magnadoc, Naeem, Bienvenue. Welcome, boys and girls, to another edition of the Blue Green Ocean Road with your host, David R. Stenberg. With him, Captain Morgan, adrift from the SS poop deck, showing a beautiful spring day. Say, Dave, have you ever looked at pictures of yourself and compare them to your image in a mirror? Something I've noticed, when I'm looking in the mirror, I'm looking at a much more favorable view of myself. Say, hey, that guy's looking good. But when I see pictures of myself, people have taken, whether it's people I know that are friendly and family to people that maybe not so, I don't look like that guy. That guy looks kind of harsh looking, kind of ugly looking, kind of that can't be me. There's something going on. There's like a psychological effect, like saying you're much more favorable when you're looking in have a much more favorable image of yourself looking in the mirror, I think, than you do than comes out on either videotape or the podcast or pictures in general. I don't know. Have you noticed that, or am I completely out of my mind again, Dave?
Nope.
Which probably
It's
not true.
there's actually a word for it. The camera doesn't like you.
Yeah.
Cameras like people. That movie stars are like that. There's some people the camera loves, and there's some people the camera just doesn't. I have Alex married this guy. He's really handsome, but in a photo he looks goofy as shit. It's really just an odd thing because he doesn't really look like that, even though it's a picture of him. Mike,
And floating high, very high above the earth. Say, Mike Kennedy, have you seen the Artemis go by and the
Yes. He
trans-lunar?
moved that away.
So if you can enlighten people, it wasn't just a fake image of people going to the moon. It was an actual moonshot of people actually traveling to the moon.
Like they did back in the day.
Ah, that was an amazing launch. Did you see it?
Yes, it brought back memories. It was great.
Ah, the world was transfixed once upon a time, and maybe it'll get that way again for a little while anyway, until something else distracts us from our madness down here on Earth.
all I do is I got to watch TV in school. That's all I cared about.
Oh, yeah, yep.
This is great. We watch the TV. More of this, please.
That was great. Remember those days, when they would roll out the film projector or the slideshow, the break from the monotony of the classroom, they'd roll out, all right, we're going to go see a film. And the days before VCR, I think I was just on the beginning. I think my last couple of years of school, they had started having VCRs in the school. But boy, when they bring out that film projector, that was a good time. It's even if it was something mundane and not very interesting, it was still like a break in the monotony of the school day. It's to have that come out. Yeah.
Mikey!
Mike,
Had it hard.
Yeah.
hey, partner. The news of the North.
We got to come up with some good Western backgrounds. I got nothing.
Mike's background king. He came up with that one. That's pretty decent.
You guys are
Mike,
fake.
that,
You're fake.
oh,
You're fake people.
big people.
I just look for big hats because my forehead's becoming a five head.
It's a hell of a mustache you got there, man.
No, he doesn't get food on it because every time he puts something in his mouth, the mustache is on the outside.
It dusts his food.
Mustache floats on his coffee cup.
It's a food duster.
Mike, remember the days of school You can remember that far back was like 50, 60 years ago. Do you remember when they wheeled the projector into the classroom and you got to see some kind of film? You know, it was like a break in the monotony of the school day, and they'd start rolling some semi-educational or semi-educational or even some propaganda they wanted to show kids on the screen.
Didn't matter. It was just a break. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just remember those
he was-
speakers. Those speakers were great. They were like huge, giant magnets, and just the sound of the booming voice of the narrator, you know, and then and the way it used to when it started up, and
Yep.
sometimes it melt. Yeah, once in a while things would go south. You know, yeah, those were great. And yeah, that was a honking piece of equipment too, man. They had heavy duty dolly wheels on them, you know. It was casting wheels. And the geek that was in charge of them, that one student who got to be like the punching bag of the school. Fucking,
That one student with a shred of trustworthiness.
yeah. Fuck him. Dumbass. Let's see if this floats
Then they would-
in the pool.
And then they would make like a club out of it, so they wouldn't feel so all alone. You know, the audio visual club,
Yeah, Club of One.
maintain all the gear.
Me in the AV closet. That's all I need.
No matter
He
how much I
closed
try
himself
to dress
off.
up to look like a cowboy, I end up looking like the oatmeal guy.
Oatmeal guy.
You won't.
Would it be like Mayflower or
Yeah, that oatmeal guy. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's Brimley. His name's Brimley.
Yeah.
oh yeah, yep.
It suits you.
Thanks.
You need a
That was
big
not an actual.
cover that covers your whole mouth.
So what you gonna do today, oatmeal guy?
I make oatmeal.
Oh, plan.
Eat oatmeal once a day. You know, takes care of that diabetes. Is that an actual? Oh,
It's my name tag
wondered
right
if-
here. My name tag.
What's your superpower? What superpower does oatmeal guy have?
Oatmeal and raisins.
Oh yeah,
Raisins.
shoots raisins.
Regularly.
Shoots raisins out of his nipples. Oatmeal guy.
Little cream in there. Little cream in the oatmeal.
Don't do it.
Little bit. I can't believe it's not butter.
Yeah. Best meal of the day.
oh no.
Ready for work? So I bought my third Apple product in my lifetime. I bought an Apple IIe back in '84. I bought an iPod in 2003, 4, and a MacBook Neo.
Ah,
It's nice.
Is that the new one that
yep.
came out?
Dave gives in and goes
It was,
out.
It's the
Whoa.
$600 one, but I sprung another $100 for the finger pad.
Dave, I will never go Apple Stenberg.
I never said that. That's what you heard.
Oh, that's what.
Dave,
Well,
I never
mean,
said
based on.
Fucking die than have an Apple product, Stenberg.
To be honest, Dave, you've been on about this Apple thing.
Well, they have
quite a
sucked.
while.
Yeah.
Oh no, they sucked for a while.
Yeah, there's three of us, Dave. We got 3 witnesses.
I said never.
Probably.
Words
Probably.
to that effect, anyway.
Fuck Apple. They
Seems
suck.
it seems like you did.
Well, don't get one then.
No, that's your words. I'm just quoting you.
Well, the world has changed.
They must be doing something right.
I can't keep up on the security of this shit anymore because I'm up against actual computers, not just other hackers. I'm against AI. I mean, I I've got to do like retirement shit. I'm dealing with Fidelity and banks and airlines and moving companies, and I don't need to be on the Wild West anymore. I mean, I just can't keep up with it, you know. So this is these are keys. It's fucking awesome. It's all, everything's your finger. I go to a site, finger. It's all just connected, and it's tight. And it's you know, and actually Apple has been tested for a long time about like governments going, listen, give us the data, and they go, listen, fuck you. You know, nobody else is doing that. That's their thing. And
They
if
did
any company
cave in
survives
that
in Europe,
prison.
it's going to be
Yeah,
Apple, not
defend
fucking
Apple. This is
Microsoft, and not
unbelievable.
anything American, actually.
Did you press record?
Yeah.
Wow. It's like a different person.
It's a different world.
They-
It's a different world. This is the
It's
equipment
been
you
a
want
different
now.
world for everybody else. It's been a different world for years.
No, it hasn't. Not like this. Anyway, I don't expect normies to know what the fuck I'm talking about. Anyway,
Yeah. I feel that
Enjoy
way
your
about a lot of
Microsoft.
things, Dave.
Enjoy
I
your
can't keep up
identity
with a lot of
thefts.
shit either. Yeah, I know, man. If Dave can't keep up with it, then what chance of us mere mortals
You can't.
have trying to keep up with it?
You don't even try.
You can't. Those days are over. There was a time where you were all right. You could be all right, but not no more. There's just no way. There's no fucking way. Even this ain't. But this is the safest bet going right now. telling you.
I'm questioning.
You guys got 11? Any of you guys got Windows 11 yet?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
George is
Sure.
probably still using XP.
I'm still. I'm using the Linux. That
Oh yeah, okay.
that's really the only computer I use.
That's what I'm using now, and I always do like the heavy lifting with this. This is a ThinkPad. It has like a 32 gig of RAM. I got like a 9-core processor. I got an NVIDIA card. This thing fucking screams. It came with 10 though, and so it's got Linux on it now. It's like a fucking rocket ship. I do an hour podcast on an edit in like 25 minutes. The card is running and just blowing heat. It actually heats the room up. You know, this is for dealing with the world. You know, just being
Questioning
online.
my
and
whole
shit.
existence right now. The whole world just
Damn,
turned
too,
upside
'cause
down.
you're no
man.
cowboy.
My whole
The
world.
Luddite,
Dave's got Apple. You're not a
the
cowboy.
ultimate.
George is not on his poop deck. The world's
Sure.
gone crazy. I feel like it's the Planet of the Apes.
But even when the world's going crazy, you knew that Dave didn't have an Apple product, and it made it okay.
I had an iPod.
Yeah, that was iPod. That's different. We all had iPods.
Apple IIe. My
Great.
first computer was an Apple.
No, I thought it was the Commodore was the first one.
Well, that was an Apple compatible, but yeah, you're right. My first, but right after that was the IIe. Not my first computer, but it was a clone. It was an Apple IIe clone.
So did you buy that new, Dave?
Yeah, I bought it on Amazon. I got my wife one too.
And what's it called? What's it called?
The Neo,
The Neo.
MacBook Neo.
And you like it?
Yeah, a lot.
Good.
There's a learning curve for sure. There's a learning curve. I was on it all night. I'm dealing with the maddening stuff about Apple. You know, the way where's your passcode? What's your password? What's your Which one is what? What are you talking about? You know.
Don't ever lose it.
So anyway, I puzzled it out. I got it. I figured it out. It's been a while
You can
since
get
I've been in
locked
this
out of their
ecosystem.
products.
You know.
A friend of mine had their phone, and he got locked out of his phone, and they couldn't do anything about it.
Now,
Brand
that's
new
the other
phone.
thing. That's secure. What you got to do is you got to have another device. That's why I got my wife one too, with trusted devices. If you fuck one up, the other one can unfuck you, just so long as your fingerprints on that one too. It's all about this. So actually, if they steal your shit, right, they're going to say, oh, and your finger too. They'll just take that. You know. Not just going to
Sounds
take your
wicked
phone no more.
smart,
They're going to be
Dave.
needing your finger. Oh, I got voice recognition on Fidelity. I just say my name and they recognize me. That's how I log in on the phone with Fidelity, voice
Well,
recognition.
they narrow you down anyway. Just
No, I ain't now. That's AI, man. You don't know. This is like, it's yeah.
from Rhode Island, from Johnston.
It's
You're
pretty
from
fucking
Johnston.
wild.
We know this.
This is all recent, and this has AI, right? It also runs an AI. You can run small language models on it. It's a one on it already, and you can hook it up for the heavy lifting if you want with Claude. So it'll like when you're asking for heavy shit, like it'll actually do like really like a lot of shit. It'll do a lot of shit without the internet, you know. Oh, you know, it's funny. Claude lost a bunch of their code. Did you hear this? It got dumped,
Oh.
right? And people got it. And they're claiming they can't use it because of copyright. Claude complaining about copyright. They want copyright rights. Claude. You took everything in the world and called it yours. You know? Unreal. Anyway, I'm going to use Claude. Yes, I am.
So how much did that cost? One of those?
This was $6.99, but you should get the one. There's one just a level up. It's with the fingerprint. The real budget. If you're a student, you know what you can do. I heard this. I don't know if it's true. You can say you're a student because they won't check. There's a student price, $5.99. See, I'm a student. We're all students, aren't we? Have we ever really been out of school?
No,
Students of the world.
It's $5.99.
Student
I'll
life.
post. I'll put it to the group. I'll give you the fucking. I'll show you a picture. I got my wife the citrus. I wanted that one, but like I got the blue one. I got two colors, and she liked. Everybody likes the citrus. I guess that's the one to get. If you get a color, there's four colors. One is pink. That'd be good for you. All right, who did I point to?
Does it have doesn't have a CD drive, right?
No. Actually, it has some really weak two USB ports that are wicked weak. It's that's how you charge it to either one of these USB ports.
Okay.
What do you mean by weak USB port?
Yeah, I transferred, like, it was weird. It was a 3.0. They just handled it like it's got 8 gig of red memory. That's geeky stuff. Normies, pay attention. And they have swap files, and it's the technology is really good now. Long time ago, I used to do it when RAM was like way more than now, like almost non-existent. Used to swap to the hard drive. Your hard drive would there would be a partition on the hard drive that was taking the heavy lifting from just storing stuff from RAM because you couldn't load RAM with everything. And it took a while for the swap. It was a swap file. It would make things slower. This has the same technology. That's why they get away with 8. And it's a fast swap. You could probably edit some simple videos on this. You certainly can do like Photoshop and shit. There's a test. I haven't done it yet, but everybody, you open everything. You can open everything. Just open it all, and then have like a shitload of tabs opened on a pro. Yeah.
How many inches is the screen?
Oh, it's little. It's small. I like it. It's
So
just,
what is it, like 80?
This is the size.
89?
I don't know.
Okay.
Looks like a 11 and a half.
It's really good.
11
It's really
and a
good
quarter.
portable. It's good if you're gonna deal with, like, you know, businesses or buy something or whatever the fuck. You know, I wouldn't create. I'm not creating. It's for dealing with the world, more or less. You know, and I'm gonna get a phone, but I'm gonna get an iPhone in Italy with a local carrier there, and I might get a watch if I could just take the watch and leave the phone behind. That's the only reason the watch would be useful. Now I'm just out with the fucking watch. You know, go ahead, steal that. Fuck you. You know.
Well,
Only
there are
if that's the
several
case.
that-
I think that they're married. They got to be in close proximity to each other. And if that's the case, the fucking watch is useless. You know, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, there are several digital phones that act like an Apple without the phone component. You can get digital watches like that do different faces and other functions like that, like a mini computer screen. You don't have to get an Apple for that. You're not going to pair it with the phone.
No, this is just
Thank you.
this is the walled garden I'm getting in George. It's a fort. It's a fucking just think of it as a fucking
it's an
walled
Apple
garden
fort.
or you know, a secure. It's a fort. It's a fort. And it has ramparts and it has fucking cannons. Like all the fucking slimy people coming at you. They just go away,
All
go
right.
away. You fucking spammer. AI spammers.
All right.
Ah! It used to be like, remember the Nigerian prince? Remember that fucking guy, right? He could spell wrong and shit. Well, they're all Nigerian princes now, and they're wicked smart. They have the power of AI, you know? They're coming for
Yeah,
your
man.
I
shit.
know.
You ever have to go into an Apple store?
No,
Holy hell.
I got it on Amazon. I even got Prime for a minute, so I get that free
Yeah,
shipping
yeah,
and
but
I get it over
if
here
you ever
real
have
quick.
a problem with it, you might have to go into an Apple store. And holy shit, man.
I'm not going in the Apple store. I'm flinging this through the fucking window.
Yeah, because you're gonna.
And that'd be
jump
fun
out
too,
with
come to think of it.
Apple stores.
Make sure you open the window first.
It's a whole culture.
It's all hoot
Apples.
nanny.
It's a different culture. I don't even know what to do in there. I walk in, it's like, where do I go?
Take a big dump. Yeah.
Is that going to help fix
Leave
your
a giant
computer?
steamer right in the middle of the fucking floor. And go, Apple. You should have Apple.
Space tea. They get some space tea.
Wow, that's big, man. That's big news.
The other thing is my wife doesn't know, she needs the fingerprint. I'm always over there with the password manager and all this other shit. We've been dealing with Chrome forever. Chrome is a junkyard dog. If you get anything done on a Chromebook, you're fucking doing something. Anything outside of just Pinterest.
Isn't the iris like the new thing?
Iris? Oh, you mean the screen? The colors and all that?
No, like
ID,
recognition.
the Iris ID.
Eye recognition.
Oh, facial recognition. Yeah, that's a thing I think now. I haven't used it. I know my
With
phone.
Uber
I can look at my phone and it'll stay awake.
Apparently, what people do with Uber driving is they switch accounts. Like they'll get their buddy to drive and stuff.
Yeah. I've noticed that. I've
So
noticed that.
every couple of days, they stop you and they make you take a picture of your face.
Oh,
Make sure
okay.
it's you. You got to fit your face in the screen.
I've had Uber drivers that were clearly from somewhere else and wasn't supposed to be driving the fucking car.
It didn't look like the picture.
No, not like the picture, just like, but yeah, whatever. It's somebody else got the fucking account in the car and is giving it to some Nigerian prince who just got here.
I think a lot of times people just share accounts. It's like for whatever reason somebody gets turned down to drive. Their brother will let them drive for a while or
Yeah.
whatever. That kind of thing.
Yeah, that happens. It's not all the time, but I've been in. I've known what I was going up. Fuck it. I just took the ride anyway. Shit, don't care.
I picked a guy up the other day from India, and he was here getting his master's and doing science. He was doing research, cancer research. Really interesting to talk to that guy.
Yeah, it's wild, right?
It's like a 10-minute ride, and you get to talk to somebody who's doing like cancer research.
Island,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you got a population of 300 million, like in this country, and you maybe have like 2 million doctoral candidates. But if you have a country that's 1 billion people, you may have like a couple of 100 million doctoral candidates. Doing research and getting their degrees all around the world. So that's why
I read a statistic about that said they graduate more Ivy League level students every year than we have college students.
Yeah, India. Oh yeah. A lot of them work for the company I work for. One of us, the first CEO I had when I was working there was an Indian. Couldn't say his last name, just call him by his first name because all their names are like this fucking long. And that's probably why they're smart. They got to learn this. The first thing they got to do with this in first grade is 18 letters. That's my middle name.
As a demographic, Asian people, including Indians from India, tend to be the ones with the highest IQ and the most successful cultural unit.
Well, I eat a lot of curry, but it doesn't seem to help.
My first neighbor over here was my first neighbor on the other side of this wall was an Indian. He was here for like a couple of months when I moved in, and we were all great. We actually were testing the walls. They said, turn your stereo up, see how loud you can get it before I can hear it. So I'm aware just how, like, so we did shit like that. We got along pretty good. And then he was moving, and I went out to say goodbye to him. His father was there, and he was like, well, that Indian garb, you know, he just came out. He was a stranger in a strange land for sure. And he wasn't really like approving of his son talking to me like you could tell that there was just like what he was doing right there he didn't approve of, like just talking to like me, because I don't know, I was like lowly, you know, because they have a wicked hard caste
They have a
system.
caste system.
Yeah, I think I wasn't up to them. I definitely wasn't up to them, I guess. Yeah, I'm fucking
Bullshit, man. You're an American citizen. That puts you at the top of the
anybody's
heap.
yeah. And if you say otherwise,
for royalty.
I'll fuck you up so hard.
Top of the food chain.
I'm an American citizen. That makes me equal to any royalty in the world.
So says my big duck.
Right.
Hey, did you ever notice the giant cock on the rustic drive-in? You never noticed that, huh?
Giant.
You know the
cock,
rustic
like a rooster
drive-in?
or like a big fucking.
George probably knows
owl.
all about this. He probably knows who drew it.
Yeah. Who says?
George drew it.
What are you talking about, man? I
The rustic-
haven't heard anything.
The rustic drive-in, right? One socket.
Okay.
The sign
North Smithfield.
pointing in. It's a cock.
Oh,
It's in balls. No
I
lie.
know this.
Somebody said that to me. I said, "Get the fuck out of here." Then I just asked AI, "Hey, give me a picture of the rustic." Holy fuck! I mean, here, let me get it for you.
Oh, let's see it.
I gotta stop laughing first. I can't control my finger because I'm chuckling. Where is it, you stupid AI? Oh, there's all these pictures of me fucking up. Oh, I gotta. Wait. I got
All these
something.
pictures of cock.
No,
Not that cock.
I can't find the right one.
No, not that cock.
Wait. Okay. Here, I got a turkey. Don't run across the road, Dubby.
Oh yeah.
You see him? Nice and slow.
I heard your voice in the background.
Well, I'm telling him what to
Yeah.
do because I'm in charge.
Right.
That's my friend. Where you go?
Hey.
Go get him.
I don't see him. Can't see
Hey
him.
Dave, another brilliant Dave created AI rendering of my turkey feather adventure.
Oh,
there.
thank you.
How did you know that the turkey feather appeared exactly where the coyote grabbed the bird, grabbed the hen?
It wasn't
How
me,
did you
buddy.
know that?
That was
how did-
AI.
AI knew that?
Yeah, I just took a picture and I said, I didn't. The prompt was pretty weak. I hardly told it what to do. I just sit there and wait for something to come out back at me.
How did it know that? That's
Yeah.
just amazing.
Indeed.
Uh,
Yeah, well, it's a new world, man. I'm telling you.
it is. I can't keep up with
It is as of today, man.
it. The worm has definitely turned.
It certainly has.
Okay, so what am I looking at here?
You're looking at a giant cock
Huh? Oh yeah, like an arrow-tipped cock.
and balls.
Get that? Yeah, that's
Yeah, Rhode Island there. Huh?
the
It's a-
backside makes it.
It's
tough,
blue
actually.
and
Yeah.
a little
Look at
beat up.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
No.
Subliminal advertising.
And it's pointing towards the screen. You go in there and you can take care of yourself with your girlfriend.
Well, it used to be an X-rated drive-in for a long time.
You didn't even have
That's
like you
great.
know them old movies, those really
Yeah.
really bad 50s and 60s movies. They played them there, so it was just a reason to go there with your girlfriend and do that.
Which driving was that?
The rustic up in
Woonsocket.
Woonsocket.
Woonsocket. We used to go to
North
the
Smithfield.
We used to go to the Seaconk one.
Don't feel bad. This is news to me too. I've just known it a couple of days before you.
Or should I say the Seacockwen?
We used to take our kids, you know, the families we were raising our kids together. You know, you have your kids' friends, parents, and all. We all used to go to the drive-in over there at that drive-in, the Rustic. It was great. Summer night, you know. It's casual. You're outside. It's a beautiful night. It's awesome.
Dad would drive away and take the speaker with him.
No, you just we had a boom box. It was radio.
I'm thinking further back, before boom boxes, but when it was just an
No,
AM radio in the car. You know?
Yeah, used to
Yeah,
hook 'em-
I
used
was
to hook 'em
talking
in your
about
window.
taking our kids, not when we were kids.
I went when I was a
What
kid.
thing that
My
it's a
my
thing
parents
that
took me. So
people don't have that anymore. They don't understand. I remember when I did the European tours, that was big on the list. Was that night we would go to the Bakersfield, California drive-in. That was like a big night. Everybody wanted to do that. See, you know, and complain that they didn't put sugar on their popcorn like they do in Europe or something like that. But they had to see an American drive-in. They had to watch a movie at a drive-in. So it was like a big night on the agenda, was to go to that Bakersfield, California
Yeah, it's
drive-in.
cool, man. I
Do you
love
ever
the
go to
drive-in.
Kids,
Did we go to the one over
people don't
Weird Beach?
understand. What?
Weird Beach has one. Weird Beach, New Hampshire.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Is there still one there? Oh,
Still one there. I don't know if it's operating, but I doubt it. It's still there though. The screen's still there, I think. And
Uh-huh.
I used to go there to 70s Caddy. I went there with that rag top. I used to go there. Yeah, that was great. That was like a couch. That car was a couch. A giant couch.
are any of these still
I've seen
operating?
that.
Rustic's still open.
The Rustic's still going.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mike, how's that story?
Oh, the
Water
Thunder and
Worlds.
Lightning store?
We saw Water
Storm?
Worlds up there.
Yeah.
I didn't go, and I missed it. And that was
You
the
missed
story Mike told when I got back. Oh, you missed it. And so, of course I did. What? What I miss?
I think I've even told that story on the podcast somewhere in the past.
Yeah.
You have, but
That-
say
yeah, that
it
was
again
number-
because no one else.
We
is
don't
talking.
remember.
47.
Well, don't feel like doing it. Don't. Ring.
I know it's at the 40-minute mark on episode 247.
Well, I can use AA to search the whole podcast now. Yeah, it's all
Oh,
transcribed.
interesting.
I blow
Maybe
right
do
through
a
it.
highlight reel.
Yeah. I was going to pick out one day when I get ambitious is pick out all the times where we were laughing hard, all four of us. Is just find those moments and bring them to me. You know,
All right.
but I haven't done it yet. Actually, this has that capacity. Also
Make a
has
video
facial
of all
ID,
that.
so you can sort photos. The local AI will do that. So that's useful as hell.
One episode of just us laughing the whole time from all the
Pretty
different.
much all of them.
Well, we're not going to drive away any viewers, so don't have to worry about that.
Viewers.
We might. I stopped watching.
Yeah.
I stopped watching a long time ago.
It's too
guys
long.
started.
I'll put it on like some cleaning the kitchen or cooking. I'll put it on just to listen.
Yeah,
Background.
that's cool.
Yeah, I go through a bunch of it. Sometimes I hear the whole thing.
That's two.
That's still, yeah.
That
Well,
counts
it'll always
too,
be
yeah.
one from me because I'll just test it to see if it,
Uh-huh.
That's
so,
three.
so yes, one is me. Definitely.
I've seen as high as 14 views.
One a couple of weeks back of 44. Did you miss that?
Whoa. How did that happen?
I don't know. I didn't know why, so I made it private for a week and it stopped. Whatever it was went away.
Oh man, you just got rid of 44 viewers. They tuned in the next week.
I don't think it was. I don't think they were viewers, man. I think it was something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anybody was being entertained. So I unplugged. Whatever. I don't know what that was, and
Data
it freaked me
miners.
out. I don't want to be famous. I'm not doing. I'll hide.
We don't want to go
That's the
viral.
only reason I do this.
Oh yeah. I could make just
Our last
clips
chance.
of you, George. Greatest moments. Throw that out there. Put it on the tickety talk.
Oh no.
Make little shots of you.
This is
Oh yeah,
our
I can
last
do that.
big
I can do
hit.
that. You want to be famous? Do you really?
No,
Do
that
you?
would be a laugh reel right there.
I don't think it's funny. I think a lot of times that's just a disaster.
Well, I know.
This is not good. You don't want this.
Yeah.
Say it out loud. Say it to me. Say it to me, George. I do
learned
not
a
want to
long
be
time
famous.
ago.
I want to
I
be
didn't
me.
want to be famous.
No. It'd be some. Yeah.
It'd be cursed.
My 15 minutes.
Yeah. You know, dumbassboomers.com.
No,
So I
anybody
watched
can
it.
be famous, man. Anybody can be famous.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody can.
This
be
is
an
fun.
influencer.
Yeah, it's fun. And it's good that somebody gives a shit, but hopefully it's just people that know us, you know, but don't want to say they're watching it. Just checking
I
in.
don't think.
Anybody who knows us is not going to watch this.
Nah,
Right.
it's, yeah,
I
maybe.
think you're right, Dave. It was some kind of anomaly.
Who else?
I don't know.
Yeah,
data
no, right.
miners.
That's weird, right? And it was going on. I went private like the first day. I went back the next day, just 44. Fuck you. I unplugged it. What's going on? I'm scared. What did I say?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Queered
That's
the
what I
whole
was
deal
thinking.
for the rest of us.
I said something, and it's going viral somewhere somehow. Because you can make
No,
a
it
clip,
It'll
you know.
never happen again.
You can
know what
take
it
a
was?
clip from a YouTube
No.
video and repost it. Just a clip. You
Yeah,
can't manipulate
well.
it, but you can make it. You can just take a section and send it like to social media or something like that.
I know what it was.
What
It was
was it?
Joe Rogan and all his friends sitting around going, "Check these guys out. These guys are going to be the next big thing."
Oh, yeah. You want to be in their shit? I ain't jumping in
Yeah,
that pool.
We'll be
No
in their
way.
circle. We'll be in
And
their
then
circle.
everybody tuned in the next week, and oh, it's private. You can't watch anymore.
Can't
That's
watch
right.
it. Fuck these guys.
It's over. Go away.
It
Go
was
away
just
now.
about to go viral.
Shoo.
Dave fucked it up. You were just about to go
He's-
viral.
Damn it.
We could have had this monetized.
Could have
Yeah,
been.
We could have.
We could have been
Could've been
somebody. We could have been something.
Yeah. Could
Some-
have been. Fuck you,
Monetized.
money.
I could have been a contender.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Huh?
Yeah. You know, it's not over till it's over, George. We could still do something with this.
Oh,
happened
it's
this
over.
week. We did get 40 listeners this week. Hey, you out there.
Hey, you out there. Knock it off.
Like and share. God dang.
If you want to freak Dave out,
Share this with all your friends and relatives.
We got to start a Patreon.
You want to ruin our lives.
you can. Mikey, you
We'll
can.
give
You,
him
you
more
start a
money.
Patreon, man.
We'll do midweek bonus content.
You know, Patreons work. You have to post to that. You have to like stroke their egos. That's a job. You want to take over
Right.
Patreon? Get Patreon. Yeah, you be the Patreon guy. We'll have to trust Mikey with the money, though.
What extra can we give him?
What do you mean extra? Extra,
give
more
him a-
Mikey.
You got to
Right.
give him a little something.
Yeah.
More massive black holes. Shit like that.
Like Mike can post once a week. Mike can post a recipe for those with indigestion. Heartburn.
There you go. See, you're coming up with shit left and right. I'm excited about this.
You get to see George's chicken.
Hey,
It's gold. I'm telling you. You have no idea. What I
George's
just saw.
rooster.
there's these old guys now. There's these old fucking guys rewinding that part, watching George lift his shirt. Wow, we got 165 views this week.
Hey,
One old
man.
pervert going, hey, look at that. I see a nipple. I see a nipple. Rewind. I see it again.
Jeez. I had 3 roosters gang rape a hen the other day. I was telling Mike about.
That's a
that
different
on
channel.
film.
That's a different channel. How about stay up, visit Dave at night?
I'm not here tonight.
Yes. Well,
Well, at work.
David
Dave.
learns the
Yeah,
Okay,
try and
Dave,
find
of
me.
work.
Hear
At
Dave
night.
yell in the stairwell at night.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you hear
Talking
yelling,
to
it's Dave.
turkeys across the yard.
What's going on in here?
Uh,
Gotta put up a paywall and Patreon.
Yeah. Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
Like after
Yeah,
like
why don't
5 minutes, if they don't start paying, we just like blast an air horn or something.
Exactly. Make it forbidden fruit, you know, make it like something, you know, make it forbidden fruit and people will want to watch it.
There'll be high schoolers all around the country watching it during English class.
Look at this.
Hey,
One week,
I jailbroke the podcast. No way.
look at this. 1 week I'm tethering. Next week I'm putting up a paywall.
Man, you're really high tech there, Mikey.
Maybe next week I'll have an Apple product.
You gotta change your. You can't be a cowboy anymore. You're gonna have to put like a lab coat on you or something.
Okay, we'll look for
Yeah.
that.
All this can't keep up with all this technical lingo there. I don't know. Well, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Sounds good. I'm into it. Whatever it takes.
Our last big chance.
But
That's
you
it.
could always go to Hollywood. They need old people in movies, character actors and shit. You could get famous.
Yeah. You're just somebody's looking for you, Mikey. You just gotta find them.
I could do oatmeal commercials when that guy dies.
Yeah.
I think you need to grow one of those mustaches, man. It
So
looks
too.
good on you.
I know. I think I'm gonna do that. Be the same color.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it matches. Matches. It's probably that's AI too. They figured out your shit. You're color coded. You're color coordinated.
Uh-oh, there's noise coming from the upper decks.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime guy.
I know. As soon as the camera's turned to you, it's like nothing but a croak.
That was one of my favorite cartoons when I was a kid.
Oh yeah.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling.
Yeah, that frog.
It used to make me laugh every time.
Yeah. Oh, I should find those. I'm in the mood for Looney Tunes suddenly. I just watch them endlessly. It was on in the afternoon in San
Got them all
Diego.
on YouTube.
I mean, we watched them all afternoon. Like they were on the local TV station in San Diego. We watched them on the ship. But that's where we were. We were just in the lounge watching fucking Looney Tunes, baked.
Oh.
The whole crew. Actually, the captain commented on that once. He was walking around the ship, and his whole crew was watching Looney Tunes. He actually said that. He said, "Well, Don, he didn't like it." We didn't stop though. I remember stopping.
Kept the crew sane. You gotta give props to.
It just was on TV, you know. It's just
about
afternoon
Looney
TV.
Tunes.
Back in 70,
The whole crew was Looney Tunes, especially
79,
the people
you know.
working storekeeping.
different time too. Then it was like Rockford Files. Remember Rockford Files? I like that show. I like that car.
I don't think I ever watched an episode of that. I mean, I was aware of the show, but I don't think I've ever seen an episode.
Well, if you saw one, you might have watched two. Because I did. I watched a bunch of those.
Rockford Files.
You've seen one, you've seen them all, man.
What was it?
Who the hell
That was kind of
watched
true with everything, don't you think? Like that you could take the same script and have Cannon do it. Remember Cannon?
Oh, yeah.
Cannon.
Is that the big guy?
Big bald guy. Like a cannonball, cannon gut, cannon everything. He was a
Cannon
kid.
fodder.
Yeah, more wide than tall.
Just like a kid. They should have like a cock, come to think of it. Cock that shoots metal balls.
About Hogan's Heroes.
Yeah, that was good too. We used to quote that shit.
That guy, what was it, Bob Crane? He was a real freak.
Oh, here we go.
When
George
you-
is going to tell us all the icky
Yeah, Joe
parts.
knows all this stuff. He read it in the Reader's
Oh,
Digest.
well, that's the story goes.
I'm not
Uh,
actually
he had
clear
a
on that.
friend-
Something about a video camera or something.
Yes, I mean he was like one of the first guys with the portable video equipment. He used to tape his own sexcapades.
Yeah.
And he had like a mad library of his, like he would, because he was like a Hollywood star at this point, he could bed countless women, and he'd film it all, him and his buddy. He'd have his buddy there filming it while he was performing and whatnot. So he has, supposedly he has this mad library somewhere of Bob Crane bedding all these like groupies. Yeah, it really got out of control after a while.
That's very interesting.
Well, the interesting part is that his partner killed him because Bob Crane wanted out. He says, "I've had enough of this. I'm breaking up with you," and the guy killed him.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's the part I did not remember. That. Yes.
That was the part I thought. I was waiting for you to get there, and you didn't get there.
Oh no, I didn't. I'd forgotten all about that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bitch, right?
The only part that interests me was the filming.
Well, that's it. But it has I guess it has some kind of lesson in there somewhere.
Yeah, I think the guy was taping it was forming like an unhealthy attraction to Bob Crane, and
no, I think Bob Crane just didn't want to do it anymore. He just didn't want to do it no more. He was moving. It was out with him. Yeah, whatever it was like it was a breakup.
Do it with.
I want to make movies with you, or whatever the fuck, whatever this is.
Attraction.
Because the guy probably didn't have anything going for him except that.
Right.
They were making money and shit.
Yeah.
Or whatever that was. Anyway.
Whatever that was. Anyway.
I like Hogan's Heroes. That was pretty good. I can't watch it now because of the laugh track. I can't watch anything with a laugh track. Can't do it. I'm glad MASH eventually got rid of it, because those are actually you can watch. But the ones before, don't tell me when to laugh, man.
Yeah, but, Fred used to laugh at those points, right? Like I'd only laugh when something was really funny, but every time the laugh track went off, Fred would laugh.
I'd only laugh at the part that went. Arr! Somebody made that sound. That's how he ended. Yeah.
Fred just laughed easily,
Just laughs really easy. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was a button. He didn't have to actually laugh.
He had a good sense of humor.
Yeah.
Yep.
A jolly personality.
Yep.
Just laugh at anything, man. It's not even funny, man.
Well, that's like your opinion, man.
But he would laugh at the shit. He would laugh at the shit that the laugh tracks would laugh at, And a lot of times those things weren't that funny,
Well, it was because it's kind of like stimulus pairing. We're all like supposed to laugh on cue every time we heard the laugh track. We're supposed to laugh. It's the same thing that all television was doing, especially back then.
Like that Will and Grace. Remember Will and Grace? It was about them two guys, the two gay guys. It was all like sexual innuendo, right? But it was all about fucking each other in the ass. That was like, they probably did have a laugh track by then, maybe, or maybe they really needed one. I don't know. Sexual innuendo is the worst in those fucking shows.
And research showed that people thought it was funnier. Most people thought it was funnier if there was a laugh track. That's why they had them.
Right.
Yeah.
Because the stimulus pairing. Yeah. Because we're conditioned to laugh at certain points, whether we thought it was funny or not.
There's nothing more embarrassing than laughing when everybody else don't. Like if you're in a big crowd and you're the only one that shoots one out.
Breaker.
Yes.
We got some trouble here. The carbonator's confuculated, and we're going to have to stop in at Juniper. Maybe they got some space weed.
Space weed!
Yeah, so contact NASA and tell them...
NASA.
Wait, you think you own space? You don't. NASA does.
What that Artemis too, eh?
NASA owns space.
I was thinking of Ricky and Bubbles playing space when that was going off.
You watched the pre-thing, like the woman was sitting down with this other woman, this NASA woman was sitting down with this other woman, and she's showing him the food, and she goes, this is what I like, got this brownie. And so she opens up the package and she pulls the brownie out, and she goes, these brownies are so good. And she goes, And they don't even, there's no crumbs, you know, so you can just eat it. And then the thing breaks in half and falls on the desk. And she goes, that won't happen in space. That won't happen.
Yeah.
Brownie
The crumbs
paste.
will just
I'll have a
float there.
tube of brownie paste, please.
They'll just float slowly up to your face.
Remember, did you guys ever eat space food sticks when you were kids?
Yeah. Yeah. What were they called? They were called something. There was one,
They're
it was like a
called
peanut
space
butter
food
log
sticks.
or some shit. Huh?
That's right. No,
Space
space,
food
food.
sticks.
Yeah, I remember
Space
those.
food sticks. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those.
They were
Yeah.
these tubular things that had all the vitamins in them, and they were supposed to be able to fit through the hole in your helmet. Or whatever. and then you could drink Tang because that's what the astronauts drank. What the astronauts ate. Yeah, and of course I wanted to eat both of them because I wanted to be an astronaut.
Tang was horrible. That
Yeah,
was just horrible.
so were space food sticks.
I'll bet.
And
I think
the
peanut butter
crazy
was good.
thing Was neither one of those things were served to astronauts.
No,
It
of
was
course
just
not.
all marketing, made up marketing nonsense. You know, it's
Yeah.
They wouldn't do that, would they?
Those guys, when the returning heroes, their diapers were loaded.
Imagine that.
That's why they were spraying everything.
Yeah, well-
Remember they were like spraying like crazy when they come.
They let them float
yeah,
around.
like
in the ocean for a
Apollo
while.
13. They had to go around with little plastic bags and scoop up diarrhea like this with a little pencil or something like that because one of the crew members had explosive diarrhea on the trip back to Earth.
Yep.
And they were talking about going around. They didn't show that in the movie, but that's what they were talking
Boy,
about.
I never heard that
Go around
story.
They showed Fred Hayes
Yeah,
puke
so
though.
the-
They showed him puke. Remember? There was that
Yeah.
he got space sickness like right away, and chunks
Right.
came out and they were
But-
flying around. And then
But I think
well then Lovell
put in
goes, yeah,
place
they
for it.
so
they
the
didn't want to
astronaut.
get into the explosive diarrhea, you know, because it's been much grosser.
Yeah, but if you got an imagination, you can just imagine all fluids doing that. You know, the puke one was good
They
enough.
actually have a little
you know?
bathroom in Artemis too.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
Yeah, they got canned.
yeah.
I'm just hoping they don't confuse that with the food warmer.
Or the airlock.
They'll figure it out soon enough, Mike.
What?
They'll figure it out soon enough.
Yeah, I guess.
That's how you,
I
that's
think
why
it
they're
already
going.
broke-
They're learning things.
Is this
Yeah.
the brownie you would speak of?
The woman on I don't remember her name. The woman on the crew is the plumber.
Yeah, she
She's the
fixed
space
the,
plumber. She's in charge of that, keeping that working.
well, she fixed
Maintenance.
it because I guess it broke down like a day in, and she was able to fix it because that was like mission priority number one is fixing.
No, she's the only one who gave a shit. Yeah, so I'll just do it in my suit. So what? No, we're fixing it. Okay, we'll fix it then. I'm easy. Are they landing on the moon, or are they just going to fly around it? They're just going to fly
fly
around
by.
it
Back.
and come back.
I think SpaceX is supposed to like drop a habitat at some point on the moon's surface for the astronauts to use. It's supposed to like land a habitat. So when they do land on the moon, they'll have like some kind of like functioning laboratory or whatnot.
So I was talking to Carl Sagan one day.
Yeah,
Um,
okay.
Yeah, asked him. Wanted to have a lab on the moon at this jump off point to go to Mars. And I asked him if he thought that there was the elements that you could make nuclear fuel on the moon rather than sending it up through our atmosphere. And that's one of the things he wanted to have a moon base for. So they can make the nuclear fuel for the Mars mission without it having to go through our atmosphere. Like that one satellite they put plutonium on. And that was kind of a risky thing because it was enough plutonium to make us sick if the thing burnt up in the atmosphere.
Oh, you're talking about Cassini?
Yeah,
Well, that worked anyway.
it worked. Yeah, it was a risk.
It was.
Well, if they could find a place where there's water, where there's ice on the moon, that's oxygen and hydrogen right there. Those are rocket fuel components.
Yeah, they found
They
hydrogen.
were looking at that.
They found it. They
And
found water.
there's There's an element helium-3 that's supposed
Yep,
to be.
they found
very
plenty of
good
that
at,
too. They did. That was that last probe.
Yes,
I think the Chinese one. Chinese found some
They were
shit.
talking about using a nuclear fuel because it like ions being faster than burning fuel. They would use the nuclear to heat. That would create heat that would be converted directly into electricity, and then they would shoot out ions, and it would be a faster rocket. They get there quicker. The idea. It was all like back then. It was all like someone had written equations, but that's as far as it got. This was like in the future we're going to do this.
Great things on the horizon, folks. To cover up for that alien technology, I guess we already have, but we're not using.
They were examining plates like before satellites, right? We just took a lot of mad pictures. There was this one observatory that just took all these great pictures, but on glass, and there's UFOs in them. Yeah, they've ruled out all the other things. There's there, and then they go, and it's like, oh, look at that, and that's not a satellite. It can't be. It's not possible. But we had there were things flying around up there in orbit periodically. That's cool.
What were they?
Huh?
What were they?
No, well, you can't know that. But they were satellites, though. They weren't like, they weren't just rocks or something like that. It was like a satellite, like fucking Sputnik or some shit, in orbit for a while and then gone. Doing that.
All right, so we have Disclosure coming up, and we have Age of Disclosure. It's been out about a year, but there's a new documentary I'd like to see called S4. It's like the Bob Lazar story. It's like one of the original and best known whistleblowers of reverse engineering so-called alien technology and whatnot. And I think his story is probably the most credible of all the things that I've heard anyway. Some other people have. But it's a very interesting story. If you, whether you believe that stuff or not, it's just like a
they said
very,
that.
very.
Well, they had the full
story.
disclosure of like back in 2017 or some shit. That's when the guy said we even got like bodies. These are all guys from like the CIA and Pentagon, all fucking military shit.
Yes,
and they said they agreed. They all agreed to start calling them UAPs and reporting them. Says yeah, all right, they exist. I mean, it's out. And just and report them, please. So there's like a pilot can now just go, hey, there's one. They've been doing that for a while. It's just what they've always said is that they're there, but we can't, they outfly us and we can't do anything about it. I think some idiot just fired something at him not long ago, right? And it just bounced off, and it didn't get pissed.
Oh.
Yeah, one of the Tic Tacs Hellfire missile bounced
Right.
straight up.
Nice, good move, good move, guys.
Well, I mean, it's like they say all these things in Congress, and everybody's like, yeah, well, that's fine and dandy, but show us the evidence. And they're not forthright with showing.
Well, if you could hit him with
really
a fucking missile, right, and it just goes, how the fuck? What are you gonna do? Get a net?
You and I both know you can make up anything with AI these days, visually. So.
But all right, then they were using AI back in the 40s when they were taking them plates. So there's that.
All right, that's a different thing. Yes.
But isn't
That's the same thing.
Aren't they using AI in the new documentary though? Like the Bob Lazar story, they're showing him back.
Yes. Yes. It's all AI, right? It's like recreating the.
And Bob himself said, he goes, it's not like it was. It is. It really is what it was. Like it was he was so convinced. He was so overwhelmed by the AI version of his life that he was like, this is exactly what I was seeing,
Well, he worked closely with the creator to recreate what he visually experienced at S4.
Right.
So it looks interesting. If nothing else, even if you're kind of on the fence about this stuff, it's still a very interesting story, and it'd be one of the things that I would recommend people to take a look at if they were, just curious about it anyway.
I saw the trailer for that other Disclosure movie, the Steven Spielberg one.
Okay.
It's not a Disclosure movie. It's a story. It's not.
It's a story, yeah.
It's got nothing to do with really.
It's a movie.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a what if
Not like a
story.
documentary.
It's kind of like a what if story. Like, you know, this is if there's going to be disclosure, this is a scenario where people may have similar reactions to if there was such a thing as a disclosure.
Well, yeah, but they definitely have an alien. Like, they have an idea of what the aliens are. I don't know. Let's watch the trailer.
Yeah. Oh, we should all get together and watch one of these things. See what it.
I think that the one that's on Amazon, I think it is the Age of Disclosure. I think is that's an actual documentary.
Right.
Interviewing people.
Well, I mean, S4 is a
And S4.
documentary as well, using AI visualization to to kind of help people see what he experienced.
Is S4 out yet?
I think I think it is out.
Yeah.
But like anything else, like I look at all these like UFO sites and stuff, and a lot of people are like watching, they're making AI recreations of what they saw, and then if you read what they're describing, the AI is, visualization, the AI images that they come up with are really not similar to what the people are describing, and it's very distracting. They should just like eliminate that stuff altogether. I'd rather see the crude drawings of the experiencers than the AI recreations, because they're not quite getting what the people are describing. They're not quite, it's just very distracting. They're making it look like much more or much less than what they're actually experiencing. Anyway, that's just my grief.
Could be that
Well,
China is so far ahead of us that,
Could be that we're too far ahead of us.
Oh yeah, we've come way too far. We need to slow
We
down.
stepped over the line. We've stepped in it.
And
Massive black hole gonna suck you right in.
We stepped in it. Now it's on our
Ew.
shoes, man.
I got AI on my shoe. Can't get that out with a stick.
Great. Later, folks.
Well,
Have a nice day.
yeah, y'all have a good fertility ritual tomorrow.
Ah.
Love it.